All right, guys, welcome back. We are continuing on our roadmap journey series. We are now into module 13, email marketing mastery. The first video in this module is super straightforward. You are literally just learning about the basics of email marketing, why you would choose email marketing, what the four components are of email marketing: email list, campaign, templates, and your call to action. So as you go forward, you're now going to learn how to build up your subscriber base, how to build up that email list, like opt-in forms, surveys, polls, making sure that your content is engaging, hosting events and webinars, and just a bunch of different options that you have to be able to make sure that you're taking advantage of email marketing and you are growing that list, to its fullest potential. So then you'll move into actually crafting compelling emails. They're going to show you how to go about, the start of the email, what it should look like, what the content should look like, the storytelling aspect. Everything will be covered in there. You're going to leave that portion of the module feeling like you want to go and you want to start, crafting emails like immediately. So then we move into email design. And so the email design, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of testing. There's a lot of making sure that you're using images that load up quickly, that you're using fonts that are consistent with your branding, that you're using fonts that are web safe fonts that are going to actually come up when someone clicks on your page or clicks on your email, and the fonts actually load up and they can read it. They're going to also talk to you about putting alternate text in for images. So if an image doesn't load, so at least the search engine knows what you're trying to show in that specific picture, even though it didn't load. They're going to go through color psychology and just the interactive elements that you can incorporate into the email design, with making sure that that email is still functional and loading quickly and properly for whoever it is that's receiving the email. So at this point, you'll learn some advanced techniques of email marketing, the segmentation of your audience, how to kind of categorize the people that are subscribing to you, right? How did they come to you? How did they find out about you? What are their likes and dislikes? What are their buying patterns? Diving into the analytics to make sure that you're running an effective email campaign. So then they're going to go into the compliance of email marketing, which is one of the most important, right? It's the reason why some emails just end up right in the spam. What they're going to talk about is all of the things to stay away from, and then all of the best practices to make sure that you are in compliance. So if you're somebody that has never started an email campaign, that might sound a little intimidating to you as you don't know really all the best practices, but rest assured, if you are using, let's say, System.io because it offers a free email campaign, if you're using MailChimp, some of these other third-party service providers, they're all going to be in compliance. You're going to learn about, all of the things that it takes for those companies to be in compliance, like all of the different international regulations and things of that nature. So then we're into automation, automating the email campaigns, showing you the different options that you have to automate, like let's say, a welcome email, right? So that welcome email, every time somebody subscribes to your email list, that they are automatically prompted a welcome email, right? That says X, X, and X. If they've entered in a birthday, right, that they're getting a birthday email. Let's say they signed up for your email list on May 1st of, 2023, right? On May 1st of 2024 would mark a 1-year anniversary of being a subscriber. Do you have an automated email that is coming through to them saying, happy anniversary, things like that, things that are going to lift the engagement with the people who are subscribers to your email campaign? They're going to dive into all types of different things too, like, cart abandonment reminders and things like that. You'll learn about all of that stuff in this module. And so the last part of this module is really an entire video on just understanding the segmenting of your audience. They're going to show you graphs that you can use to kind of differentiate the different options that you have when it comes to just making sure that your target audience is getting what they need from you. And if they're not, what is the reason? And how can you improve that? And so that does it for email marketing mastery. We now go into the next module, which is setting up email flows with the StanStore. And so in the next video, we'll jump into that. We'll cover everything that you learn in that module. So that'll do it for this one. We'll see you in the next one.